Okay guys, going to tell you a wee pattern that's worked well for me in the past for the rainbow trout. Now the hook in the vise is a size 12 Fario wadfly barbless hook. I've accompanied that with a 2.8mm fluorescent pink bead, brass bead. The thread I'm going to use to tie the fly is the ultra thread UTC 70 fire orange. So I'm just going to come in behind the back of the bead, just run on a bit of thread here, and then remove the waste tag of thread. Now I've just run my thread down to where I think a barb might be. There's a wee bump there on the Fario hooks. They're good hooks these. Now the tail on the fly is going to be a bodger cock hackle. Just a few fibres of that. Now, I'm just going to offer these up. Just want a small tail on the fly, nothing too pronounced. Now, I'm just creating a wee small hat tag at the back at the same time as tying our tail in there. So I'm just going to come in and trim that away. Just right up behind the cut ends, right up in behind the back of the bead. The rib on the fly is going to be a black UTC wire in small. So I'm just going to come around, catch that in, and then run my thread on up, tying in the wire and the cut ends of our cock hackle fibres. I'm just going to work my thread back down to where I tied in the wire. Just lift that tail a wee tad, it's a bit better. The body on the fly is going to be a large Opal Mirage Tinsel. So just trim the length of this off. Just going to come around with a turn, catch it in, and then close touching turns of the fire orange thread, because this is going to show through the Opal Mirage Tinsel once you start winding it up. Nice tight turn at the back, and then just overlapping turns of the Opal Mirage Tinsel to create your body. Up to there, follow it around with my thread, a couple of tight turns to secure, come in, trim away the excess Opal Mirage Tinsel. Then I'm just going to come around with a straight turn at the back, and then you're looking 3 turns of the black wire up the body, follow it around with your thread. Nice tight turns now, just to secure in your wire, and then you can bend and break away the wire. Now the thorax, or just in behind the bead here, this is under fur of fin raccoon in the black, and then I've mixed that with light bright rainbow dubbing. So it's a good wee mix, uses up all your materials. If you've got under fur of Arctic runner, fin raccoon, keep it in a wee bag, and then you can mix it with other dubbings. I'm just going to build this up at the back of the bead. Anything that's going forward, I'm just going to sweep it back, get a couple of turns in at the back of the bead. Just going to put on a wee lick of super glue onto the thread, and then I'm going to come in with my whip finishing tool and just do a whip finish, pull the thread nice and tight, come in, trim away the excess thread. Now you can bring out some of your wee collar that you've put on at the thorax at the back of the bead, and just come in with your Velcro, or you've got a dubbing brush, just bring some of that out. But that's a good wee fly, guys. I've took some cracking rainbow trout in that wee fly. And the reason why I wanted to show you too, not just because of the guys that made fish that watch the channel for the rainbows, but this will work for the dolphin, I think, underneath the indicator. You can tie them in bigger sizes, tie them up to size 10, down to a size 14. So look guys, tie a few of those up, hopefully they can catch you a few fish. As always, many thanks for taking the time to view the video. If you like the wee videos I'm putting together, please consider subscribing to my channel, helps the wee channel out. And until next time, tight lines.